the principal of Moi Girls Secondary School and the school community, Director Education, Mzee Abdi Sheikh, the County Assembly honorable members with us, led by his Deputy Speaker, County Executive, wazazi wa Moi Girls na wanafunzi. Salamu alaikum. Salamu alaikum tena. Thank you very much, Madam Principal. Actually, we gave you a very short notice. It was not planned that we come this morning here. But in the morning when I was told there are a lot of parents and formers who are being admitted for the last 3 days, then I decided to pass here and to say jambo to Moi Girls. And why I choose Moi Girls? Because all these schools were also paying their fees, because I was the long-serving board member for Moi Girls for many years ago. By then, most of you were in, I think, kindergarten ama kwa primary school. Wengine hata hawajazaliwa. So nilikuwa board member hapa for 10 years. So I have a long relationship with this school. And I was happy this morning when I came. The number of teachers were almost 40. Those days there are 15, 17. I think the highest number we left was about 20, meaning things have really changed. And that's actually great. And I've seen very young teachers who are actually supporting you. I'm really very much actually delighted by our boys joining teaching courses, because for the last few years, the last 15 years, we had a big challenge with our children, both boys and girls. They decided to shun teaching and concentrated on other courses. And without teachers, there will be no engineers. Is that correct? Can we get doctors without teachers? What about veterinary officers without teachers? So teaching is actually the main thing. If you look at the leadership of this country, even including the county level, at the county assembly and county executive, over 50% of them have been teaching in the teaching professionals. So this idea of us shunning teaching is something we should completely forget about it. Let's join teaching course. As county government, we're also supporting those students who are in teaching courses, both at diploma and university level. I know there was a bit of challenge with the diploma courses because of the combination, which actually the ministry is working on it. We're going to have at least that revised, so that we're going to have most of our children, our girls and boys joining diploma in teaching, so that we will have enough teachers, just like we have doctors and nurses in the school and in the hospitals. Currently, we have no shortage of health professionals in this county, but we have a very serious shortage of teachers. Are you aware of that? So even for job opportunity, and I'm happy Waziri Sumaya says she will come and they will come here for guidance, for counseling. It is important that we join teaching. The other one, people say that the education here, education is free. No, it's being paid by the county government, so it's not free. So, ukisema it is free and then unakuja kulala hapa, it is not free. It's being paid by the county government. So the biggest challenge we want to give you is that we want result for the money we are paying. Is that correct? Sindio? If you invest in you, what are we expecting? A return. We did this because being a board member, even those days when there were no drought, as a board members, we always have challenge with the collection of fees. In every few years, we normally set off the bending fees balances because parents could not pay. But this time we have realized it's going to be even worse. Because as you are aware, we went through a very severe drought. This is actually the 3rd year. Our animals are all gone. Even the few we have could not be taken to market to sell. So we have realized that if we don't take this step this time, our enrollment actually will go from 50 that we used to have to even less than 20, meaning 80% of our learners will not going to report to school. I am happy, I was informed this morning that the form enrollment in Moi Girls has actually increased from 245 last year to 520. What percentage is that? Is 100+%. Is that not a great achievement? So this is actually what we are looking at, and it is not only in Moi Girls, it is us across all the schools we have. In Shimprefatuma, we return a boy who completed 4 years ago, class 8, and could not join secondary to Form 1 this year. He has been away. He could not join Form 1 because of fees. He became a motorcycle rider for 4 years, and he's a great man. He decided to join what? Form 1. Takaba Girls, we have returned a girl who actually dropped out of school in 2020 when she's supposed to join Form 2, and then just went home, and she came back and started Form 2 this year. And there are so many cases across. So as leaders, we're going to try our best. Our request to you and the teachers and the non-teaching staff is to make sure that we get value for money. Isn't it? If you are a businessman, you invest, you expect what? A profit, a return on investment. Isn't it? Wale wanafanya business inasema hivyo. Return on investment. So the investment we are expecting is a good result. We want you to be disciplined. There are a lot of problems in this county and this country. There's a lot of drug and substance abuse across. Alhamdulillah, our girls are good. They are good on that issue. Our prayers that please keep yourself, protect yourself, stick to your religion, and then focus on education. Discipline and respect to the teachers is the key to success. Are you aware of that? Discipline and what? Respect. I know you respect your parents, but we should more respect actually our teachers, so that our teachers will get motivated to teach you. Wengi wanauliza, hiyo pesa mara ya kwanza tumelipa 48.5 million shillings. That was 2 weeks ago. This week, we're going to pay another 72 million to all our schools. That now will come to 50% for first term for Form 2, Form 3, and Form 4. And for Form 1, once the admission is complete, then we're going to pay also the 50% for Form 1. So the money is already, the first part has already been paid in the school account. And then by next week, we're going to disperse another 72 million Kenya shillings.